Hi, this is Jim Makos, and here's another video of trading the betting odds at Betfair. It's a horse race that started at 9:30 yesterday night. It's Eastern European time, of course. I'm already captured the video, and I'm going to narrate and explain my trading moves. I hope you enjoy it. Let's resume the video right now. We see right here. Okay, let's pause. That the odds are going down quickly. That is why I'm going to back first and lay second, trying to secure profits during the way. I'll be using the Betfair graph at the middle of the screen above, and the candlestick graph of Betangel right below that. The graphs and the charts on the right is the ones of the second horse. You can see that I'm trying to back at 2.7. The odds are definitely in a downtrend, and I want to get in the market as fast as possible. Although now the white candlestick on the chart is a bit worrying. Now we may have a support level at 2.62, which is broken. Oh, of course I place a live bet at 2.5 where I expect resistance of the downtrend. Liquidity is rather low at the moment. It's about 72,000 euros with 8 minutes before the off of the race. I'm waiting for my lay bet to get matched. Of course, I'm trading against the trend, but I highly expect the resistance to hold at 2.5. Since it is the first, let's pause the video for a moment. We see at the Betfair graph that the first odds that the horse was matched was at 2.5. I'm sorry for my English and my Greek accent. Hope you understand it. So I expect resistance at 2.5. That's why I lay at those odds, although I try to back at higher odds. The best scenario would be to have already backed at 2.7 or 2.6 and get out at 2.5. But since I didn't get my bet matched, I went against the trend. We'll see that that was unfortunate. Now the white candlestick confirms the resistance at 2.4. And here I'm going to pause once again. The resistance at 2.5 gave easily way, so I should have exited my trade right now that the dark candlestick is already moving downwards. My next move would be to exit my trade at 2.36 since the resistance of the downtrend would have been broken at that point. Otherwise, if the support holds at 2.4 on the resistance of the downtrend, so holds on 2.4, then I'll be more safe to let my trade run. That would not be the case in this instance, and odds will continue down trading. And with big bets placed in, we see that odds are quickly going down. I must exit this huge mistake that I make right now. Another candlestick pattern that may be a trend reversal signal. The candlestick dodgy, as they say, but it is quickly broken, as you will see. Yep. Notice the big sums of money. If you look at the candlestick chart, you'll see that there's really no resistance during the downtrend. If we had backed at 2.7 or 2.6, we would have no reason to exit our trade, since continuously lower highs and lower lows were printed on the chart. So backing at 2.6 and laying at 2 would secure us a healthy profit, but I was very careless and I laid at 2.4, showing you how not to trade against the trend. I'm resuming the video. I definitely have made a lot of mistakes speaking in English, but be gentle in the comments. Right now I have laid at 2.1. This is another mistake. I have just one confirmation of the resistance at 2.02. That's why I'm laying, and I hope that the trend is reversed and I make money by the drifting of the odds. However, the sign is very weak. I would expect a double bottom or a huge white candlestick, so that I'm much more confident of my trade. If we had backed at higher odds, now it wouldn't be a good time to exit. We would still keep our trade live. Hopefully I will exit my trade right here. I'm too slow, and the odds will go back down to 2, breaking the resistance at 2. That's why I was bad in my prediction. I need to exit my trade. Instead of exiting my trade right here, I should have entered a trade, a short trade, that is backing the odds, to take advantage of the downtrend that is certainly not ended. I again go against the trend. This is a fine example of how not to trade against the trend, because remember that trend is your friend. Obviously, of course, I base my prediction on the support level of 2, as it is a round number, and round numbers are great price levels to find support or resistance levels. Yet, we see the candlestick graph that there is simply no resistance at that level. The downtrend is very strong, and I constantly go against it. Now, the only reason that I would find the justification to go against the trend is if the support level at 2.04 is broken, if you see the candlestick chart, because now you see that 1.98 is a resistance level that has held up and quickly gives away. Okay, now I'm going to trade out, losing about 110 euros. At this point, I really didn't know when the downtrend would stop. So I cancel my bets I'm still open by 840 euros, as you can see at the net stake. Now I have matched my single bet and now my double bet, and I'm out of the market eventually. So I'm now either going to back and risk a downtrend reversal and be trapped in a reversal. That's what I was going to try to do the whole time, or trust the downtrend that the odds will continue falling down. However, since the odds have fallen down from 3 to 1.9, that is a huge move, and I wouldn't expect more downtrend. In the candlestick chart, the downtrend is still going strong. Okay, this is the first sign of a trend reversal in the candlestick chart, as you see the white candlestick forming up. Stay focused on the candlestick chart, since you'll see a double bottom soon. Here at the ladder we see 6,000 euros trying to get matched back at 1.87. If if that stake is matched, I'm going to go against the trend once again. Okay, now the candlestick chart, we see the double bottom I was talking about earlier, and I have already placed the mouse pointer on the lay side, trying to get advantage of the reversal I was predicting all the time. Now that I'm more sure than ever that the reversal is going to happen, I'm placing 2 or 3 bets at the same time. My risk right now is placed at 1.82. In case that level is overcome, I would hopefully exit my trade. Okay, now I'm matched 1,000 euros. That's a double bet, a double trade, and I even try third one, and I get matched also. The trend has reversed, and there's no doubt about it. Again, the double bottom and the filled white candlesticks are great indicators of such an event. Now, question here is where to exit. One level to exit would be at 2, being a round number and the whole thing. But until we see a candlestick formation at that point, okay, this is the candlestick formation I was waiting for to exit my trade. I cancelled my bets since I was the only one that was backing the odds, and I was really moving the market against me. So I cancelled the bet and let the market go up as much as it likes. Now the candlestick chart, we see that the resistance at 1.97 is broken right now. So I'm going to lay another bet because half of my position was matched the previous stake. And the odds have drifted back up to 2. Since I have initiated my trade at 1.9. Now the odds increments are doubled, since a tick is now worth double the tick from 1.9 to 1.9 to 1, moving from 2 to 2.02. This has a huge effect both on my stop loss and my profit target. And maybe that's why the support or resistance level at 2 is so important, other than being a round number, of course. It's unfortunate that the time for the start of the race is closing and I have to trade out. Otherwise, I would definitely let my trade run. I now get my rest of my positions, or my position matched, and also right here. Oh no, I tried to show the resistance found at 2 in the candlestick graph some seconds ago, and it is also broken, meaning that the odds will drift a lot more if more time was available. So fortunately I managed to turn a 110 euros loss to a 22 euros loss. I'm greening up, placing a back bet at 2.08. That back bet stake derives from dividing my total loss by the actual odds. And here is the Betfair screen of my trading. Hope you enjoyed this Betfair video, and I promise better English in my next ones. See you next time.